Hey there guys, this is TEEJ here, or TJ, whichever one you wish to choose. Pick your poison. They all work. Today we have another, my heart's breaking just looking at this. I'm so sorry. He looks like he's crying right here, but it's Dear My Friend by our boy AGUST on D-Day final in SEOUL. So we got that today. Unfortunately, but like, it's been really fun at the same time. This is, stay up. This is the last few videos. So this video starts the last few videos that we have from our guy, AGUST Suga Yoongi here. And then after these last, we're moving on to another deep dive, which is RM. Now that doesn't mean that, you know, Yoongi's off the board. He's just not the main focus, so he's still gonna, you know, the videos are gonna pop up. We're listening to songs, this and that. We start our recommendations from the list as well. But as far as like the deep dive list that I have for him, the songs that were mentioned quite a bit from multiple people, these will be the last ones. So let's end it off nicely. Then of course there's some like episodes and stuff of his that were mentioned as well. It's a bit longer, so harder to get to, since I do all the editing myself. Those will come as well. Hopefully not too long in the future, but at random times. Well, on this channel, we might be used to random times here by now. I have no idea. I feel that way, though. Aside from that, funny, I opened up YouTube, and this video popped up, and I was like, okay, nothing about it. You know, flames, that's cool. And then every time I refreshed the page, it was like the one video that would not change. You know, you have those videos on YouTube homepage that just, it won't change. So you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna click on it. You know, if you click on it and acknowledge it, it'll go away and it won't pop up again. So I clicked on it. I was like, dang, I feel like when I actually like took it the time to look at it, I was like, hey, I feel like deja vu. Like I've seen this thumbnail. Have I seen this video before? And so I was thinking, I was like, wait, hold up. I went to my page, went to videos, went to oldest, and my very first BTS reaction for Mic Drop, 7-8 months ago now. So this is actually my thumbnail, and it's kind of put themselves over it. But I mean, it's whatever. At the time, I was kind of like surprised, but at the same time, I was like, interesting. There's so many people out there, but you know, it's mine. So I don't know. That was just funny. Life's crazy sometimes. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into this Dear My Friend here. Okay, 3, 2. Oh yeah, I've had a strange attachment to AGUST's self-titled August D song lately. It just rose in the charts in my head. I don't know why. Go. They're yelling.
이 다음 곡을 제대로 할 수 있을지 잘 모르겠네요. 여러분들의 목소리를 필요합니다.
See, his hair's wet and everything. He's been putting in work throughout this concert. First of all, as you guys know, I love when the crowd is giving off the same energy as the performer here, and they are doubling as the main attraction themselves. Love it when they chime in like that. What's a start that's over? I get it so far, like the conviction in the voice and the sort of thought process, wishing things would change. I don't know what happened. Maybe it gets to it in the song, or maybe it's something that information that needs to be shared in detail after listening to the song. I'm not sure, but I'll leave that to you all if that's the case. But let's try and hone in here.
제가 이 다음 곡을 제대로 할 수 있을지 잘 모르겠네요. 여러분들의 목소리를 필요합니다. 가볼까요?
I'll need your voices. I didn't turn the captions on until late, so I didn't get this whole intro part. One thing I stopped it at the same part again. That sucks. My bad. But one thing I love about these moments here, the trust and connection with Yoongi and the audience, and what makes that even more precious. Not only, it's like we're both benefiting here. You know, the audience is getting that moment to assist him and become his voice, which creates a special memory for them. But and that strengthens the bond between them and the artist as well, is what I'm getting through watching this. And also, as someone who listens, you know, to my songs, and you know, because artists, you listen to your own songs and you write and you have to re-listen to the beat or re-listen to the lyrics and how you're, you know, recording and all that good stuff. But I assume that's him a lot of the time. A majority of the time. It's just he listened to himself to perfect his craft and to, you know, do this and this, blah blah blah. But it's not just for enjoyment, because some people just don't do that. Like when I listen to my songs for like an hour or something like that, I'm just like, all right, what can be changed, blah blah blah. So I assume he has at least a fraction of the same mindset that I'm pointing out here. And this moment right here gives him the chance to sit back, be in his feelings, and think about what all this means to him. Or, you know, he's just in himself right now, because the song is still going. So he's not listening to himself, his own song. He's listening to ARMY singing to him. So now he has become the audience, the one-man audience. And I think that's...
I'm getting chills.
Sorry for flipping out like that. Holy shit. But the whole entire situation and dynamic of this concert just flipped. Granted, I haven't seen the whole thing. Maybe some of you haven't as well. I know there's like older ARMY, you know, there's like rankings with this, but which I haven't heard about that in a while. There's been comments like, you know, I'm silver and all this good stuff, and I was like, silver, what? But yeah, I just think that's fuck. I think that's a beautiful thing. I haven't even listened to the song, I'm already getting emotional. Alright, play. Okay. That little push there, he was like, like, during performing, it's that aggression that you add to your delivery to push you through an emotional moment when you know it's coming, or you know you can feel it. It's kind of like when you're tearing up or getting emotional and you just kind of like close your eyes or squint really hard, or you're like, or something like that. Like you couldn't do it. The tears still came out. That's how I took that. That's tough. Alright, that's a bit more detailed than I thought was coming. This is your falling out between two people, or a mindset switch, or that you just start, one of us changed, and like what happened. And that's very unfortunate, because it's those relationships that you're like, dang, as he said, what would it have been like now if we stuck together, you know? That's, if you're so tight with someone and then life happens and you're just not anymore, it's like, bro, what happened? It's like it's an unfortunate event. But again, props to everyone singing here, because he is not holding it together. Fortunately, because he's comfortable enough to let it out here. But unfortunately, he still has to throw in some lines here and there. Miyuki! Sorry. taking a quick moment to let it all settle in, really appreciate and admire what we've just seen here. Damn. I do that in place of my tears being dried up, but the emotions are all there. That was a heavy hitter, and it struck towards a certain area for sure. After listening to that and feeling that way and seeing and hearing what's going on, just wrapping your head around that, it's like, damn. At the beginning of the video, I mentioned these are the last few from him. It's as far as, you know, being in the spotlight here. Kind of makes you want to go back on those words. But oh, that's tough. Yeah, going to the next topic before we start like spacing out and shit. Fuck. Ah, shit. I just like 30 ums right now. Fuck, just did it again. That wasn't even intentional. Within the next couple of weeks, there will be some reactions for a group that's not, you know, part of what we do here on the channel. But it's totally the exception because they are my foundation as far as inspiration and what goes musically. You know, part of that foundation. They were the first layer. And some of you may be in tune with Linkin Park and what's going on with the new singer and everything. So everybody's all like, what? And I'm right there with them. So there will be a couple videos coming from them. So if you see them, you can just give it a heads up. Just in case you're like, what? Why are they here on the channel? But there will always be a special place, whether it's a platform in my head and my heart, for that group. To end it off, wonderful song. There's a little bit of like hesitation in my voice as I talk right now. I'm like, usually I'm kind of low like this, but like, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can feel it after listening to that song. That's tough. Yeah, awesome song. Again, awesome experience. It's been wonderful. We'll keep enjoying him, as you guys know if you've been keeping up or popping up here and there. That's my guy.
But anyway, I'm gonna leave it on that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.